going on, guys? Campy Elite here. Today we do have some Blackjack gameplay in the background, but before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I do want to hear your guys' thoughts, so start writing your comment right now on the gameplay, on your first impressions, but I want to hear what you guys think about Blackjack and your favorite ability. That's what this video is going to be about, so let's get into that. So right now you guys are going to be seeing some rogue gameplay, and I am on Nuketown. I'm trying to change the maps up, but in the gameplay you are going to be seeing the Energy on camo on the KN. Now, I did realize how much harder it is to actually use the abilities and weapons when you get them, because in the little main menu screen, you realize that you're not selecting Firebreak, you're not selecting the Sparrow, so once you have that ability, you kind of forget about it because you're not worried about like, oh, when am I going to use Heat Wave next? When am I going to glitch out of here? So it is kind of hard to actually remember that you do have pretty much every single specialist ability and every single specialist weapon in the game. That's the only hard thing about it in my opinion, but yeah, I do think the Gambler ability is going to be the best one in the game just because of the variety. There's a game where I was using Psychosis, I had Overdrive, I had the active camo, and then I had Glitch. So I do think it is pretty cool, and I was playing on Hardpoint, I want to say. So I do think for Hardpoint those abilities really do come in handy, but there, like I said, there's also a time when I was really going off with the KN and I had ran out of bullets and I went to go punch someone, but I had forgot that I had Heat Wave because I didn't select Firebreak in the menu, so I had forgot that I had that ability, and then I had died. So I do think a better notification would be better. I mean, maybe if the guy would talk to you about it, if he would say it constantly, maybe. I do see that could be annoying, but you just forget. I do remember when Black Ops first came out, I did have a problem with forgetting to use gravity spikes and forgetting to use the weapon at all during the game just because I wasn't used to it. Now the guy, he really doesn't say too much throughout the game, so I do think it is pretty hard to kind of keep up with it. But right now you guys are going to be seeing me use the Scythe, and I'm not good with the Scythe, and I do think it is pretty cool that this guy actually can use that, and people really are not prepared. There was a time I used gravity spikes as well, and I had ran up and no one was really expecting me to just grav spike down onto the map. So I do think that this is a good ability. There was times where I had the Sparrow and people weren't expecting it, so it depends on your playstyle and what game mode you are playing. But just me personally, I do want to say Gambler is the better ability just because the game modes that I usually play, Domination, Hardpoint, Uplink, Safeguard, and sometimes Team Deathmatch, you really do have to get the upper hand on people. So sometimes you might be in close combat with people and then everyone just starts rushing into the room. So if you do have the Heat Wave ability, it is going to be good. If you have Glitch, that might be good for Uplink. Say you have the ball, I don't think you really can do that in Uplink. I don't think you can glitch out with the ball in hand, but say you throw the ball, you glitch back and you get it back from the guy and score. I do think that could make for some cool Call of Duty moments. Like I said, it really does depend on your playstyle and the games that you are playing, but I do think Gambler is the best just for those reasons. You guys did see a combination of Gambler and Rogue gameplay. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. If you guys have Blackjack, do you guys think this is worth the 60-minute, only using it for 60 minutes every week? I do think so, just because you don't really use Blackjack. You don't use it all the time. It's only when you want to have fun. I still have 30 minutes left just because I only wanted to use it for a little bit, and then I wanted to use it to record the gameplay that you guys seen. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the campfire. Campy Elite, and I'm going camping.